About 8 months ago, I made a video called Tesla stock will skyrocket. I turned out to be right about that. It was around $186 a share at the time, and it looks like it's poised to hit about 500 today. And I made another video saying that in order to beat the market, you have to be able to some degree, predict the future and be right. And that involves, in my opinion, getting involved in things like companies that purify water, like water as a service, like Rover Technologies, and companies like Tesla. Tesla is a company that not only manufactures electric vehicles, but also batteries, software, and solar panels. I think all of these are going to come into play in the future in a major way, and is going to propel it towards a much more significant market cap than where it is right now, which is about $86 billion at around a $490 stock price. So I think one of the things that investors should do if they want to predict the future, as it were, is not necessarily focus on the specific price of a stock, but the potential of the company in terms of market cap in relation to its peers. Okay, so you have Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Apple all at or around $1 trillion valuation. I think Google and Amazon are in the 950, 975 range, whereas Apple and Microsoft are already there. So you say to yourself, does Tesla at an $86 billion market cap, which is about the same as the combined market cap of Ford and GM, so we're actually at an interesting inflection point here, an interesting point in history in which the two major American automakers, when you combine their market caps, are about the same as the new kid in town, which is Tesla, at around $86 billion. GM's about 50 and Ford's around 35, 36. Does Tesla have the potential to reach $1 trillion market cap? So when you analyze that, you say to yourself, well, why are these companies, the four that I mentioned, at or around that level? They all share certain characteristics. One is that they had a visionary founder who surrounded him or herself with a number of smart people. They ran to a space where no one was currently playing. We're talking about Steve Jobs, we're talking about Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Sergey Brin, Larry Page, people like that. And the other thing that they did was they created products that are sort of synonymous with life itself and indispensable products. How many times have you seen an Apple laptop computer, or how many times have you yourself placed an Apple laptop computer down on a desk or a table and then put your iPhone on top of it, and perhaps even your earbuds next to it, right? So Tesla has a similar potential story in the sense that you have a Tesla in your garage charging on a Tesla supercharger, while you have Tesla solar panels on your roof, and perhaps you have Tesla batteries powering other things in your home or your office. So in terms of a specific market cap, it's very difficult to predict where that goes. But I do think that if you look at the characteristics of these other companies that have hit $1 trillion market cap, that Tesla shares a lot of those characteristics. And I think the question for Tesla is that are there products, I was going to say is their product, but they do have a range of products, going to be accessible to enough people on the world stage to get there? And that's going to be up to Elon Musk and their management, and how they market their products and the cost of doing business.